Welcome back, mullet heads. Before we get rolling in today's episode, I'd like to introduce you to Goddard's 67 Buick Electra. What a beauty. Now let's catch up with Godard before he takes out the Mullet Machine for its first car show of the season.
So last minute we decided to run to a local car show. The high school's putting it on their auto club. 3 or 4 people contacted me from it, asked if we were going to show. I told them I doubt it because we've been working on the Monster so much. We're trying to get that done. So I didn't think I'd be able to make it. But I hate disappointing fans, so we left working on the Monster, shot home, realized I didn't have any fuel mixed. So I had a banana scent. This is methanol. I had a banana scent, and then this is top lube to give it a little bit of lubricant for the top end. So I got to mix some fuel up, pump it into a jug, pour it into the van. We'll be ready to roll. There we go. That one open. I will mix that up a little bit more and good to roll. So depending on how many shows I do a year, this is a 55-gallon drum, obviously. We will go through, we'll go through roughly 8 drums of this a year, which is quite a lot, really. Don't mind the mess. Still haven't got everything out from storage for the winter. And then as I use it on the top of the drum, I just write 5 gallon, -5 or whatever it is. So I have an idea how much I have left. All right, let's go throw this in. We'll probably do that at least twice.
Now that we've got our fuel mixture, it's time to pull the Mullet Machine out of the garage for the first car show of the year. Let's fire up the engine, refuel, and hit the road.
Oh, yeah! So, now that I got methanol, which is what the van runs on, I'm gonna throw some gasoline into the other tank, and that's what actually creates the flame coming out. So, with the methanol full, I'll pull the filter out of the funnel, reuse this same fuel, and we will fill up the gasoline so that way we can blow a little bit of flames going pulling into the place. Everybody loves that. And you can see my little sight gauge down here on the tank. So this is just a clear tube I drilled and put into these tanks. And what it does is it's basically a level or a fuel level sight gauge. So I can just look back, see it, and know how much fuel I have and everything. So this little tank here You guys have ever watched drag racing? And when they're when they're pulling up to the water box or whatever, you see those guys run over and they squirt some stuff into the bird catcher or intake. What they're doing is actually spraying gasoline because methanol has too high of a flash point to actually fire up off of the spark plugs. So this little tank that I was just filling is a primer system we built, so I can just flip a switch, it shoots some gas in, I open the valve for the methanol and it fires up on gas and immediately switches over to methanol, and that's how it runs. So anytime, once in a while, you can get away with starting it on methanol if the motor is very is up to temperature and hot, but if it's cold, it's not starting up on methanol. So that primer system saves me from somebody back here, or saves somebody back here having to squirt some in. So it's all, I can do everything from the driver's seat. So there you go. All right, everything looks good. Let's get this closed up and we'll head over to the show.
As we pull up to the car show, the cameras are already out. The Mullet Machine finds a place to park, opens its doors, and starts some conversations.
That is dirty. Really should have cleaned that up before we came here.
Now that Goddard has the doors open, the crowds start to form. The Mullet Machine always brings people together just the way we like it. Friends, families, and new faces at every show. It's what the car community is all about. While Goddard mingles with the crowd, let's take a look at some of our neighbors. These classics deserve a spotlight. Vehicles in phenomenal condition, inside and out.
So we're about to get out of here, but I just want to take a second to talk to you guys for a second. So I got a message from 4 different people in this auto group at Oswego High School here in Oswego, Illinois, about bringing the Mullet Machine out to their car show. They put one on every year. It's a nice little car show. They do a good job, and I like to try to support my local community here. But anyway, they're actually building this Pontiac G6 for a circle track car that the entire team is going to race the dirt tracks around the area. So that's really cool. I love seeing kids getting into this stuff. Not really my car of choice, but it's not a van, so I mean, can you blame me? But anyway, it's cool. I'm excited to see some videos from these guys out there tearing up some dirt tracks. It'll be a lot of fun. I used to actually race dirt track back in the day. Did a lot of time at Sycamore Speedway. Had a great time out there too, and kind of transitioned into the drag racing, the wheelies, and now exhibition stuff. So it's been a lot of fun, and it all starts right here, just like this, getting these kids out on the track and off the road doing this kind of stuff. So it's a lot of fun, and try it out.
As always, we've made some new friends, checked out some new builds, and now it's time to get back to work. We've got a lot of ground to cover to get the Monster Mullet across the finish line. Back at HQ, Team Mullet Machine gets closer to starting the motor on the Monster Mullet. Goddard and his brother Chad are installing the driver's seat.
So, lots of stuff going on right now. We're getting really close to starting this thing up. Got Chad up here standing on the frame through the doghouse, getting our driver's seat mounted. And he's gonna start on the passenger side, get all those in. Once we are done down here, which a couple more things. I gotta finish one wire. Johnny's gotta finish one brake line. And then we're gonna all move back up top and run the shifter. Then fluids, bleed the brakes, and we're ready to fire this pig up. This is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really awesome.
What are we working on here, Dirk?
Nothing.
I said, what we working on, boy?
Working on finishing up some wiring, trying to get it together so we can fire this thing up and get it to the pinstriper. And we're gonna fire it up for the first time since it's been in this, almost said smoking mullet, a Monster Mullet.
Monster Mullet!
Overachiever!
Hey, who's the one that started the whole Monster Mullet?
No, definitely me. And the whole time Mike's been, it should be the Money Mullet, and he's like this.
That is 100%.
Before he tells it, so we should have called it the Money Mullet.
How do you feel about that, Mike?
Still feel it should be the Money Mullet, but
It's too late. It's on the t-shirt. It's on the rims now.
yeah.
Alright, change the rims. Sit tight, man. Oh, good. You know how to do that?
It fired right up. I think we did something right, but I guess there is a zip tie in the fan down there. So they're gonna cut that zip tie.
No, we're not.
Huh? So they're gonna cut that zip tie and we'll probably fire this thing back up.
Wait. Screwdriver in here, really?
Good?
Yeah. But wait.
It's alive! Another landmark moment for Team Mullet Machine as the monster breathes its first breath. Johnny takes one last look at the motor, and with that, we are ready to send the Monster Mullet through the bay doors on its own four wheels. Let's take a look as our latest project takes its maiden voyage onto the pavement. So much work, so much effort, so many dreams have all gone into this build. The team holds nothing back as their baby makes its way onto the street.
awesome. It's under its own power. He ain't even gave it gas yet.
Now that Goddard has had a chance to take the monster around the block, it's time to let Johnny Graham behind the wheel.
What's wrong?
No, you're fine. Come on. Come on, let's play.
Right?
That's only like 48 RPMs.
Was it?
It sounded like 82 bucks.
It sounded.
Jenny, come here, address the camera.
Huh?
Address the camera.
Oh, you fucking dumb. Probably got some pissed off neighbors. But
And that's why I waved him and said,
you ain't
close the
ruining
door.
You ain't ruining this smile. Hell yeah. It goes, it stops, it runs.
No, we need to home. Holy
Get
shit.
in here, guys.
Yeah, get over
Come
here.
on, Derek.
Get over here.
Oh,
An amazing day for the team. After months of late nights, weekends, and early mornings, the Monster Mullet is ready to be sent off for lettering. See the monster take its final form in the next episode of Team Mullet Machine.